Hi, Gemini. So I got some announcements for you guys. I am now open to do personal readings. All the information is linked below in the description box for my prices and for my email, where you guys can email me for any type of reading you would like. Also, I just got this deck that I've been wanting for years. I don't know what took me so long to get it, but I got the Morgan Greer Tarot, and I absolutely am in love with the beautiful art. So I just wanted to share that because I've been wanting it for a while, and it's just exciting for me. So let's see. What is happening for my Geminis at this time for Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is going on for my Geminis? So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Judgment, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Page of Rods, and the Hierophant. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Wow, why did I say Six of Cups? Okay, so Gemini, what has been going on for you guys? Some of you guys have been so it feels like you guys have been juggling life, right? Where, say for instance, you're in a relationship and you've been stressed at work, and then your partner isn't pulling their weight and then is asking you for all these things. So you feel like I feel like you're getting stretched thin, right? So it feels like people are asking of a lot of you. You feel like you are trying to juggle between personal life and public life, or your career and your health. There's something about your life where you're in the process of it's like you're trying to keep both afloat without dropping it. It's like hot potatoing both of the things that you're going on in life. So for some of you guys, it's a relationship and work. For others of you, it's your health and a relationship. Everybody's a little different on what it is exactly that they're juggling, but I am definitely getting some worry, some not wanting to let people down, afraid of what other people might say or think if you fail. I feel like there's definitely some unequal balance here when it comes to something that you've been putting a lot of effort into. You've tried to make this, it's like you're looking for something that will be stable, that will make you happy, but I feel like you guys don't know exactly how to get that. But I feel like you guys are on the road to discovering yourself, to healing something in your life that has been like a huge conflict in your guys' life. Especially because for some of you guys, you're going to have to either, say for instance, you're going to work, you're doing a lot of stuff, and then say your friend says, "Oh, Gemini, can you help me with this?" And you agree to it. You might have to say, "I'm sorry, I can't help you." Like, I feel like for some of you guys, it's learning to say no at this time because you guys are going through so much. And I feel like you're around somebody that might be clingy or might be unreasonable. But you guys have tried your hardest to make whatever this is that you're juggling or working on to work. And you're trying really hard not to give up on something. Some of you guys, maybe you have a hard time in letting something go when you start something. But I feel like a lot of you guys, you're going to say, "Okay, I can't. Enough is enough." So you're learning to let that go. Whatever this is that you're juggling, you no longer want to hold on to it anymore. Because it's not making you happy. And then you realize, what's the point? I'm wasting my time, my energy, my money. So a lot of you guys are in this judgment state where you are trying to find a way to maybe perhaps communicate that in the effective way to where you know you're going to win the outcome, or you know that it's going to work itself out. And I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you're breaking up with somebody or you're quitting a job. There's something, again, that you are letting go of, though. So we're going to pull the Wisdom of Oracle. Some of you guys are also a little bit afraid to be honest with somebody, and it's not because you are a liar, but it's like you're afraid of hurting somebody's feelings even. Maybe you feel like you want to spare somebody's feelings. But there's definitely something here where you're going to have to let go of a commitment or back out of a contract. But some of you guys, you might even be getting like a divorce. There's definitely something here, though, where you're trying to get out of something that maybe you once committed to because it's just too much for you. It's, you know, it maybe worked for you in the past, but not in the present, not currently. Whatever this is, you either have, I feel like you guys have evolved past this and you're no longer really an energetic match to it. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just aware of that. It's like, oh, I just lost love for this person, or I'm not in it anymore when it comes to work. It's just hard for me to get up every day and go to the same job. There's something here, right? So we also have blessed. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be blessed because you're starting to listen to yourself truly. We also have here milk and honey. So you guys, something big is going to happen in your guys' life, especially because I feel like the changes that you guys are making are starting to lead you down a different path that's going to lead you to not only blessings, but to something that's going to be a great and wonderful treat for you guys. We have here deep knowing. So some of you guys, I felt this really strongly. You intuitively knew that you couldn't hold on to something anymore. There is a part of you that is just saying, I can't do this anymore. You're listening to your emotions. Every time you go down this path or every time you're in this situation, you don't feel at your best. You don't feel comfortable where you are currently when juggling in this situation. And now you're letting it go. We have here and now. It's like you're paying attention to the situation at hand. I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, are on that verge of letting something major go, letting something happen in your life. I also find this kind of interesting too, though, that we have 22, because I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to pick up the signs that the universe has been giving you, like, hey, this isn't going to work out, that's not going to work out. And for a lot of you guys, you realize whatever that situation is not fated for you. It's not something that is meant for you. And you are willing, now you're like, okay, I'm willing to get a new gift, I'm willing to exchange. It's like, I'm changing this situation so I can get a blessing. Right? I feel like some of you guys, you're going to be finding a new soulmate or somebody that's going to actually benefit you in the long run once you get rid of whatever this situation is for you. We also have that breathe and go the distance. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be taking more action in your life. Again, not for you. Something about this situation seems off and you know it intuitively. And you guys are moving on to happier, brighter days. And I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, it's just not something that's going to work for you. So you guys are really putting in that effort and that time to actually start evolving and changing. This is no longer matches you. And it's like the universe is kind of difficult, though, because when we're in this transition, it's hard because of guilt and shame. And there's all these different emotions that kind of keep us wanting to stay stuck in our comfort zone. And I feel like a lot of you guys, maybe that's what you've done for some times. Maybe you've made excuses for somebody, or you've just said, well, I need this job because I need money, right? There's like all these excuses that you guys have had. But then the more that it's been going down and the more that you've gone through this process, it's almost like you're realizing, oh, this just doesn't feel right in my soul. It doesn't feel right for myself. I just know deep down inside that something just isn't good or right for me and I need to let it go. And so I feel that a lot of you are working and mustering up that courage to letting it go, but you're really struggling because there's some kind of an emotional attachment to some of this. And again, with that Judgment card, I feel like a lot of you guys, you don't want to be judged as a bad person, or you don't want to hurt other people's feelings. But there's also this part of you that feels like you have to, that you know that if you stick around, you're not only wasting your time, but the company's time, or an ex or a partner or whoever this is. It could be a person, a situation, but you don't want to waste your time anymore, and you don't want to hold on to things that you just know is not right for you. So we're going to pull here the Divine Abundance Oracle cards. So what's going to be happening for my Geminis? What abundance is coming in? What blessings are coming in? But I feel like a lot of you guys are actually going to be happier because this is a hard decision. I get that this is not something that is very easy for you guys. And I feel like it's sacrificing something that maybe perhaps you, like I said, you've tried to keep going, or you tried to keep it working, but you're realizing again that something else is better out there. And so because of that, and because you are knowing your worth, and you're putting in that effort, and you're trying your hardest to do what is right for you, but also you're trying to be, there's a part of you guys I feel like that is trying to be kind of careful about how you might go about this, because you don't want to step on anyone's toes. I feel like, again, you don't really want to hurt anybody's feelings, but you just know that you can do better, right? There's just this part of you that knows that something else is out there for you. So what is the blessing, Gemini? I feel like a lot of things are happening. Woo. We have your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Exactly. It's really scary to go past this, and that's what I kept sensing. It's like, this is really pushing you out of your comfort zone here, Gemini. It's really asking a lot of you, and you are starting to change the way that you've been viewing your life. We have here reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. And then what is it? A gift. See, there's something coming in for you. This is not happening for me. It's not to me. It's for me. And it's like you guys are starting to see that this will be a blessing. But it might be like a blessing kind of in disguise, where it looks scary. Because when things are shifting and changing, it does. It feels kind of threatening to our survival. It feels uncomfortable. We don't know if we're going to get something that's better. There's a lot of fears. We also have the right now. Stay in the present and don't go too far ahead to the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come then. Can be handled each moment. I feel like you guys are you're getting overwhelmed due to the situation because there's a lot going on, but just take it step by step and in the moment, and you guys are going to be able to reach it. We also have here self-love, flow, and grounded. Let the wall fall that separate me from my own vulnerability, inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. We have here liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore. That's you. I think that's a typo. Anyway, but I feel like you guys are going to start feeling very liberated, and things are going to start opening up for you guys, and you're going to be more presented. So more doors are going to be opening. This is very exciting for my Geminis. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.